Hey guys, it's Lori. Today is day 18 of my round 3, or round 4 I mean, phase 3. And I'm back down. I said in my vlog yesterday that I was up for like 3 days in a row. Then that put me over the zone I wanted to stay in, to be in my safe zone, by 0.6. And today I'm down 0.6, so that's pretty cool. I'm back in the zone, and on day 18 I am not starting over my 21 days because I feel like I'm stabilizing. So, and I'll tell you why here in a second. I told you yesterday in the vlog, if you watched that, I overate. Not horribly, but I ate more than I should have, and I ate a few things that weren't P3 friendly, and so I gained. And I expected that. Yesterday we were at a wrestling tournament all day. I mean, this tournament's like 45 minutes away from our house, and we were there a little before 8:30 in the morning, and we didn't leave that place until almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It was a really, really long tournament. So, and we've been to that tournament plenty of times before, and it's never ever taken that long. Because my boys have been wrestling for like 6 or 7 years now. 7, I think. But, I mean, they started when they were really young. But this particular tournament is one of their favorites. They've both gotten the champion there a couple times, so they like to defend their title, you know. Well, my youngest got his ass kicked yesterday. But he wrestled really, really good. He doesn't look at it that way, though. Anyway, I digress. So, I'm going to tell you what I ate yesterday, because I'm trying to make a point. So, I had some popcorn, which John had popcorn because his first day of P4 was yesterday. So he had popcorn, and I had like a handful, a big handful, maybe a little bit more of his popcorn. And my grandson was with us, and he was hungry, so we went to the cafeteria and I got him a shredded chicken sandwich on a bun, of course. And let me tell you, those sandwiches were huge. I mean, they're really big, and they piled the chicken on so that when we sat down to eat it, I had to get a fork because there was like so much chicken coming out of the sandwich. Well, of course I ate that chicken that came out of the sandwich. Then he ate almost that whole sandwich. There was probably a fourth of it left, and I ate it, bun and all. And this was after I already had a little bit of popcorn. Then, let's see, well, when we got home, the boys were like starving, and we did not plan on it taking that long. So we took them through McDonald's, and we got all 3 of the boys, that includes my grandson, McDonald's. Fries, of course. So I'm checking to make sure everything's in the bag, and of course, as I'm checking, I'm eating fries. Yeah, so I ate fries halfway home. Okay, so anyway, that's all the stuff I ate that I shouldn't have, all in one day, on P3, and I'm thinking, I probably just screwed myself. But I didn't let it ruin the rest of my day. I stayed P3 the rest of the day and ate to hunger the rest of the day when I got home. So I didn't say, screw it, I've already screwed up, I might as well go for it. I didn't do that. And normally I would, but I didn't. So I consider that a victory for me. Do a victory dance for me. So anyway, I got up this morning and I was down 0.6, and I was like, you're kidding me. And John was standing there, and he's like, you're stabilizing. You're on day 18 now, you're stabilizing. I'm like, yeah, I am. I really am, because I ate all that yesterday, and it wasn't a bunch, granted, but that was a lot of different things to eat in one day. But something else I just want to point out is that I didn't even think about it at the time, but to think back on yesterday, when I ate those things, I was hungry. And that's the reason I ate them, because I didn't plan on being there that long. I really was hungry when I ate them, and I did not overindulge in them. So, something to keep in mind, that hunger scale, it works. It's hard for me to get used to it. You know, I'm having a hard time actually following it like I should, but I'm going to admit, I haven't read Weight Loss Apocalypse cover to cover. I've read bits and pieces. I started it, and I just couldn't. I don't know, it's just one of those books I couldn't get into. No offense to Robin, she's amazing, and I should read it cover to cover, I just haven't. So I highly recommend it. But anyway, I guess that's about all I had to say. I just wanted to say that I feel like I'm stabilizing. I feel like I'm doing well. I ate all that stuff yesterday. I ate to hunger, and it seemed to work for me. So if I would have overeaten it, it wouldn't have. That's for sure. Anyway, that's all I got to say. So see ya.